Saudi Tukon naka. Dajahao. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah. In today's video, we are joined once again by Maria from Mixed by Genetics. Hello Maria, as always.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm getting there. I think I'm going to be triggered soon, but
probably.
Start off my day brilliantly, and then I saw these videos that you're going to show me. I guess this is a TikTok video, and I'm probably going to be in my feelings because I have not seen this yet. So I know I'm going to be in my feelings. So outside of that, I'm great.
Maria's on the channel, so therefore you already know it's a mixed race related video. And in today's video, we are having a look at a TikTok I saw, but the bulk of this video isn't about the TikTok itself. Instead, it's about the invalidation of mixed experiences, mixed thoughts, mixed things like that. So I'll show you guys the TikTok and then you will see our reactions to it.
When I am in Europe, I'm black. When I'm in Africa, I'm white. What am I?
Annoying. You are annoying. Internationally. Unbearable.
That is the very, very short TikTok, and in the comments of that video it was a lot of like, oh, here the mixed race people go again, but there was the odd mixed race person saying stop invalidating her experience. Like, this is her experience. In one country she's black, one country she's white. Why can't she express that? So I wanted to first hand over to you in terms of your opinion.
So first off, if this person was saying she was annoying, you know, internationally because they auto-tuned her voice, that would have been a valid thing. Okay, I can get on board with that. I can subscribe to that. But if you're saying she's annoying because she doesn't understand her identity because people are trying to label her, then that's ignorant. And in turn, as you know, somebody who is in the LGBTQ plus community and who's POC, we've had enough of that. So why are you putting that on someone else? And from the looks of that person in that video, and I am not assuming anything, but could have been LGBTQ plus, could have been transgender, could have been anything. And if that had been something that someone said about you, you would have been in your feelings. So I don't understand why people will like jump on these causes and I'm like, you know, I'm black and I'm proud, or I'm gay and I'm proud, and blah, 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 blah. But then, you know, you got the odd, you know, mixed person that's like, oh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You're the chosen ones. I'm like, the chosen ones for what? That's the real question. In my experience, yeah, I've had a lot of discrimination, but again, I've never had discrimination based on my ethnicities because nobody knows what I am, unless I tell you. So it's like, I've been discriminated. I've had people follow me around stores thinking that I was like Hispanic and that I was going to steal something. I've had people call me out, you know, for not knowing my heritage that's not mine. So I've had those experiences. Now I've just been, I guess, I don't want to say lucky because that's not a good term, but I have been, I guess, able to evade a lot of the stereotypes that a lot of other mixed people have had because maybe they look closer to one or the other. So and I don't, every time I say this, every time I'm like, I'm so ambiguous, people are like, oh, I'm like, I see. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is, it is a form of entitlement for me in that I don't have to deal with my own ethnicity racisms. Does not mean I do not deal with racism and discrimination, because trust me, I do. You cannot be a POC or be an LGBTQ plus community and not see it. Yeah. Not in this country especially. So don't do that. Don't assume that. Don't think that. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of, like, I've had other people that I know that are like Eurasian, maybe look more white than Asian. And, you know, in their Asian families, you know, they even get discriminated against because they don't look Asian enough. And so they're like, oh, do you at least know the language and blah, blah, blah. So I see that, and they act like we don't have emotions because when we're mixed, obviously those emotions were taken out. You know, it's like, we don't have room for that. We merge the ethnicities together. Where can the emotions put? No, we don't have room for those. So we just throw those out. So therefore, we're able to withstand all of the BS you say to us, and that is BS. so again, I would like clarification from this TikToker. Is that what it is? I know you TikTok.
Yeah, TikToker.
TikToker, okay. I I like it. So I want to know, are you saying she's annoying because she's mixed? Now I know what they're saying in the comments. Or are you saying she's annoying because her voice was auto-tuned? Because again, I can get on board with that. We can roll with that. So I would need clarification. But again, the mixed experience has always been one that has been taboo because people feel like it doesn't exist. Why are you whining? You're the best of both worlds, blah, blah, blah. But pick a side.
Yes.
And I was like, but when you pick a side, make sure you stay in your lane, which is not the side you picked, unless you look more like that side.
I 100% agree in terms of it. My gut tells me it was the annoying over the mixed race aspect of her. But of course, I'm not going to assume that without it being expressly said. Yeah. However, I definitely think that, and see, I should say, this sort of, I want to say like, acceptability of invalidating mixed experiences and mixed voices and what they're saying. Because, for example, if a monoracial person had listened to, let's say, a black person's experience, let's imagine they've said, for example, I don't know, they went to work and they experienced some microaggressions, and then you had, for example, a white person say, but did you though? But anyways, move on kind of thing. That would be, let's be honest, as rightly should be as well, would be examined and said, hang on, let's nip that in the bud. That's wrong. I'm telling you what I've experienced. You are now belittling that. But then when it comes to a mixed race person explaining their experiences, it is oftentimes met with, yes, but you've got it good because you're light skinned, so therefore you don't know what it's really like, you're privileged, you're like, okay, of course there is privileges in society when it comes to your race, your skin tone and things like that. However, that doesn't detract from the fact that that person has been hurt by something and has the right to express that and say, this is wrong, we should change this.
I agree with everything you said. I've always been a big believer that our experiences matter only to us because nobody else gives a crap. But to be fair, I have learned, especially during this pandemic, that most people only think about themselves and their own causes and their own things anyway. Yeah. So they don't have the room. I don't know if it's compassion syndrome where you just cannot have compassion for someone else, or you just generally don't get the damn. But you know, you don't see it. So I do know that is something that a lot of people, you know, are contending with. You know, when you're like, the struggle is real, they're like, you know, get in line. You know, basically. That is true. But I guess the problem for us is that we don't even get to be told to get in line. We're just being told to shut up. Yeah.
There is no line.
Like, you wouldn't have that struggle if you just picked a side. Yeah, again, like you said, we can't assume that the TikToker was basically basing that on the mixed experience, because he could have actually been talking about her voice being auto-tuned, because honestly that was kind of annoying to me too. But I will say, if the comments are reflecting, and that, again, you cannot control, you know, as you know on your channel, you cannot control what somebody writes on your channel, but if they are, there's a majority of people on this video commenting and saying things of like, what mixed experience, blah, 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 stay in your lane, blah, 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 and then they don't understand, they need to clarify what our lane is because no one's allowing us to have a lane, that's problematic. Yes. That is very problematic.
I think if I could give any advice to those watching at home who maybe are not mixed or maybe don't really understand our grievance towards this, is if someone shares their experiences, don't invalidate said experience. If you do not understand, just ask. Like, oh, that's interesting, tell me more. There isn't, I don't think, much more we can really delve into the topic of invalidation.
On my channel that we're about to make a video for, Mixed by Genetics, like and subscribe. Yes. We're going to be probably talking about something very in line with this, and it's basically a YouTuber that decided to do a video on a day in the life of what it's like to be biracial, and it's racist. And so there's always going to be new content coming out. We're always, unfortunately, going to have source material for this channel and mine.
As Maria said, we are going to be creating a video on her channel. If you have not already subscribed to her channel, I ask why? Why not? Go over there and subscribe, please. It is Mixed by Genetics because it is all about genetics and being mixed. So therefore, please do go over there. We've already done a few videos over there. More videos come. Do not miss out. So please do go and subscribe. I will link the video she's just mentioned to this video once that comes out as well, so you cannot miss it. You do not have an excuse. And I would also like to just thank Maria again for being on my channel, as always.
How I get to the UK, I'm half British, but I don't want to get on a plane, so hop into your channel and hang out at your place for a while.
Exactly. And we love it here, we love it. And everyone at home, please do smash the like, the share and subscribe on this video. Tell your friends, tell your family, but more importantly, please do have a very blessed day. And until next time, Saudi Tuk Konnaka, Sajien, goodbye everyone.